Yes, people, good night, good night, good night, good night. I want to welcome you to this another episode of Isari Crest. So, probably one which will be different. And when I say different, this one will be a very, very short show. And of course, because I've promised that I would do another one. And of course, one that has to reflect the second round of the Manning Cup people. All right, the Doncaster Cup second round has kicked off. We have seen some very, very exciting games, getting some exciting results, disappointing results as well. So tonight we will take a closer look into the Manning Cup second round. What a second round matchup, people! I can tell you. You see, we all have been waiting for this aspect of, some will say this part of the competition is a business aspect of the competition. Some may say, well, guess what? This is basically the men from the boys, right? And since that is the case, I'm expect I'm expecting to have some very, very excited game. As I always said, when it comes to this part, as it relates to the second round of the Manning Cup, as it relates to that as the Doncaster Cup, it's kind of different. And see, one boss, me thinking I'm arena, tell me, yeah, boss, I really had to have a come in and tired me. But if you say so, that I just decided to go this way tonight. So if this is not right for YouTube, I will get myself right. All right. Time at unseen, I understand. And let's say I'm professional, but uh yes, but I'm sports like, for sports tonight. I'm sports like for sports tonight. I'm telling you the truth. I'm breathing really hot. And I forgive me people if this is really out of place. you know. And if you want, if you think that I'm unprofessional based on how you probably used to saw the crest, then of course I have no problem getting myself a shirt on, if that is the case. All right. Turn on the fan, and see your pressure, Mr. Bridging. No, seriously. And see, no, you say, I'm not supposed to dress so. Tell me, May I learn from you, I'm learning. You are the senior man of this thing. So if that is the case, just let me know. Big and serious. All right. So I'm not gonna waste the time. I'm gonna drop the link in the in the chat, people, so you can jump on as you like and see Ronaldo. You're there, always full of information. Yeah. So come in. I'll allow you to come and show and see. No joke still, we don't normal the thing in Marina videos. All right, my boss, no problem. I'll take myself out, but come in, come start the show and see until I take myself out and I get myself properly dressed. No, I'm serious. I mean, no problem. I have no problem being corrected, gentlemen and ladies. This is how I see it. I just feel comfortable this way tonight, and that's why I said it. But if this is not the way I am learning, to be honest with you, all right? So we're looking at the second one, people. So if you give me a minute or two, and I'll definitely get back in my a more professional manner, according to my senior YouTuber and scene. All right, people? Give me Ready or not, people, I'm back. And seeing, bless up yourself. Don't know. I don't know if I'm seeing a rag me, but guess what? See, true means I learn with friend. Yeah, I mean, I have to live like it, huh? Live the life. Because I'm a learned friend. All right, people? Yes, so as I said before, we want to look at the Manning Cup. People, drop the link. So, Ronaldo, big up yourself, jump in, unseen, step forward. All right? I make the show nice. People, I'm just going for half an hour. Bram, anyway, it cut off. This is stop. Listen now, the Manning Cup. So let me post the matchup, people. And I'm saying this matchup has probably been the most exciting one. It's far exciting, more exciting, I believe, than that of the Costa Cup. The Costa Cup is very, very hot. But this Manning Cup, it is massive. It is super exciting, people. Where am I going? I close it. Wow. All right, it's super exciting. And most definitely, we're going to put it on. So let's look now, people. Let us have a look. All right. Very, very interesting. The matchup, the second round, first leg, people, as you see there. And it begins Wednesday, October 25th. That is the second same day as the return leg for that of the Manning Cup. I am not sure, people, but most definitely, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with the dates of which both Manning Cup and Doncaster Cup second round matches are played on the same day. It is of such where people want to get themselves to watch Doncaster Cup and Manning Cup. Mark, remember basically most of the matches in Manning Cup, they will be played the same day. So we all know that it's difficult to watch two games at the same time. So you can imagine how tough it is to even get a chance to watch two different competitions at the same time. All right. So really and truly, I think ISA should have never allowed or to plan this where they will have a clash. It is second round games. And they are very, very excited. Look at it. Second round. Who knows what will happen to the next round of the Knockout Cup? Will it start next Saturday? Or this Saturday for argument's sake? But, you know, life goes on. So we are looking definitely now at Manning Cup. So the matchup, people, let us look at them for the first leg. So Wednesday, Kingston Technical will play Stats, and this game will be played at Jamaica College at 2:30. And then Champion College at 4:30 will host Kingston College. Wow. So what we are seeing there, the two of the colleges will meet. Tivoli High will play East Lassie at the Edward Sierra Bro, and that starts at 3 p.m. Eltham High, surprisingly, people will host Jamaica College at Eltham High. As a surprise, because I'm not sure, maybe over time, the Jamaica College ground have developed. Yes, last time I went there many, many years ago. So I thought, you know, Eltham wouldn't host a game at their particular ground. But it's good for the school, it's good for the community, good for the players. So kudos to Eltham to be able to host that there. St. Catherine High versus Holman's people. And that will be played at Catherine High again. St. Catherine hosting again. Not a bad feel. It's a bit dry. But let's go further into that. Hydel hosting Excelsior High at Royal Lakes. And at Prisoner Oval, St. Diego, the two Spanish Town team people hosting their game at Prisoner Oval. St. Diego versus St. George's at 2:30. And in the latter game, it is Jonathan Grant who hosts Mona High at Prisoner Oval. So those are the matchup. All right. So we can take a closer look now into each match. Seems like unseen jumper gone and go on mountain with me Marino. But I don't know. Yeah man, continue mountain unseen. Yes. I ask if you come on the show and you run. But not no wrong. People, remember as you come on the show, people, just hit the like button, of course. And I ask of you as well. Subscribe if you have not yet done so. Share this Crest channel. All right? This is the way we grow. And you will help us to grow. Kingston Technical versus Stats. What are what would I say now? The matchup. What are the strengths of each team? How well each team did? What do you believe that the strengths of KT will actually penetrate the weakness of Stats? And the other side is the strength of Stats, yes, will overcome or bash or push along the weaknesses of Kingston Technical. What I will say on this one, Stats overall is a very, very good team. Probably the best team in the Manning Cup, arguably. But the issue of Kingston Technical finishing high, finishing good in their zone, I've not seen them, but I suspect that the matchup will be very, very good. Playing at Jamaica College, so it's no home for any one of them if you ask me, but it will be a good matchup. I think this will be Stats as the advantage, but most definitely I think KT gonna put up a big fight. Maybe this will be the toughest fight or the toughest match yet for Stats since the start of the competition. I'm telling you, that is how I see it. It's probably the toughest one. Champion College versus Kingston College. I think equally, if both teams are equal. I believe though, what I have thought coming in from preseason, I think if I was doing this prediction now, or this assumption, or this assessment of Campion College, I would give Campion College miles over KC if this was preseason or at the start of the competition. Based on the qualities, the exposure and experience that the boys from Campion College would have gained over the summer and what they have been doing over the past couple of years. Of course, I would give Campion a very, very big advantage. But guess what? The way the competition started, yes, you may say Campion was in a very that group with a very good team, taking second. But guess what? KC, the way KC finished the zone or what they had, the results that they have gotten. When you look from the start of the competition, who would have believed that KC would be topping the zone? A matter of fact, who would have believed any time of this competition, KC would have needed that point to secure a second round? Not to mention after the very first game of the season, where they really mauled. They were really hit for four by Heidel. So right now, I think Kingston College have the advantage. The advantage because they are improving day by day. Not saying that Champion haven't improved, but it was expected of Champion to do well, to be very competitive. So this time I think KC, with their latest performances, their Yeah, not just the latest either, but their consistency throughout the round after the very first game, which they lost 4-0 to Heidel. They have been very, very good and they are improving. Not an exciting team, but a team that is well put together, a team that is playing and showing what they have made up. They are not boxing above or below their waist. They are just playing as a team and getting the job done. I did not give the prediction for the stats, KT, but this time I think stats will basically win this game by 3 goals to 1. Good. People, you can drop your prediction in the chat as well, all right? So 3-1 to stats. Well, the Kingston College champion game, that game at 4:30 on Wednesday, I believe KC will take this one by 2 goals to 1. 2 goals to 1. And saying that to say, one of the things that one of my very good friends would ask is the statistics for each team. That's how we rate them. Big up yourself, Mr. Stewart. I know that's where we go. So the statistics, I will say, zone by zone, is very, very interesting. So let me give you the KC statistics now, since I believe it's a good matchup, equal in terms of what they have, teams and other players. So KC, 28 points, played 10, 9 wins, 1 draw, 35 goals. Yes, I got 3 against. And Champion, who played, I think, among Neville Bell coach team. They got 28 points for their 10 games, 7 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. They have scored 15 goals and conceded 6. Now, people, that wasn't a very competitive zone, if you ask me. It is less competitive than that of the Kingston College zone, which is zone A. So if you're gonna use the statistics, KC would have gotten a major advantage. All right, good. Now the next, where am I now? The next matchup. Next matchup is Elf. No, Tivoli versus this Tivoli team, listen man. Tivoli versus Hayes Selassie. Wow. What can I say? Bless up Marvin, bless up, bless up, bless up. And show Marvin. You want to jump in? So the stream there, you could just jump in if you want. Because some people are hide out tonight, And as me say, it's just half an hour the show. The Tivoli Hailslas, as I said before, that in my view, I was expecting Tivoli to be contenders. That is true. I was expecting Tivoli to be contenders. But they have not shown that. Somehow they have dropped the ball coming into the competition. So let us look at Tivoli's performance, Tivoli's statistics, right? Tivoli, they were paired with JC. They came second in the group, just one over Rising Kingston Technical, which I believe did well. So Tivoli, 22 points from 10 games, 7 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. Goals scored. Wow, they have scored a lot of goals. 35 goals scored and conceding 12. So conceded 12 goals from 10 matches. One has to believe that defense is leaking. Yes. But as I said, their attack was good. So next people we have Ace Lassie. This Selassie team has topped their group. 28 points from 10 games, 9 wins, and 1 draw, no loss. 32 goals, 2 conceded. The stats, of course, right there would have given Selassie the major advantage over Tivoli Gardens. We all believe and we know that the game is played on the pitch, on the day. We know that. But we have to take these things into consideration for us to sum up, what we really believe it can be. So Tivoli Gardens, Selassie, I have Selassie to basically win by 2 goals to 1. I say 2 goals to 1 because I think Tivoli attack, they will score. The defense of Selassie, people. The defense of Selassie. Wonderful. And talking about the defense of Selassie, you know, people, who is the coach of Selassie? One of our best defenders in Jamaica for all times. One. Can be argued. It is arguable. But I strongly believe Rudy Dixon is one of our best defenders ever. But, but I want this you to know that Selassie and Stats in the Manning Cup have conceded the least amount of goals. 2 goals they have conceded throughout. 2 goals. And if you want us to look at this differently, then we can. Yes? So there's a buzz in. Nobody comes in. All right. Somebody knocking at the door. Who's there? It's through the door that is, people. So here Selassie and Stats only conceded 2 goals. But the thing is, Stats score 48, here Selassie score 32. Alright? Now, my bet is here Selassie 2-1 over Tivoli. I wonder if you notice something right here, the trend that I have gone through. All the away teams came up with a win in my prediction so far. All the away team. Now the next game is Eltham versus JC. Well, trust me, people, it's difficult to bet against JC. So I predicted JC to win this one by 3 goals to 0 at Eltham at home. So again, fourth team, fourth match, away team. It is because of the seeding thing. Remember, people, to hit the like button. Please hit the like button as soon as you come in, man. It's very, very important. All right, only 6 likes. I will still have a number of people online. Come on, man. At least 3 I'm supposed to get. Show me you like the channel. Show me you like the show. Right? Now, the other matchup, people, is St. Catherine High host Ulmer's Boys at Catherine. Wow. Up, blessing, Mr. Lee. What's going on? Mr. Lee, you can start bet by your team now, man. You don't have to worry. No jinxing. Solid prediction. Solid performance from the Cubans. Big up yourself, Mr. Lee. Yeah. So, Catherine versus Ulmer's people. I believe this is a very close game. I believe that both teams are within touch of each other. Catherine is an exciting team. Ulmer's doing well. Yes. So I'll give this game at first leg game at Catherine. It will be difficult for Ulmer's, but I think the game will draw the line. Stalemate. For some strange reason, stalemate for that game. All right. So Milan, I say between Catherine and Hulbats. Heidel Excelsior. Heidel Excelsior. Heidel Excelsior. Heidel and Excelsior. Man, you know me go and watch and listen. And next night we make the link, sorry. Alright, big up yourself, Cam. Know yourself. Best up yourself, Martin. Alright? So what we're saying right now, Heidel excels. Again, on paper, people, the performance, I believe Heidel, is a statue over St. Catherine, over Excelsior. See it, people? You know what that. Excelsior, really and truly. Let me check and see what Excelsior did. We know that Heidel came second in their zone. Excelsior also came second behind Stats. Excelsior, what's that? 24 points from 10 games, 8 wins, 2 losses. I know the 2 losses come from Stats. Right? But interestingly, they scored 38 goals, conceded 9. Very impressive. Very, very impressive, people. And you know Heidel. Let me look back at Heidel then. Heidel's stat is 24 points, 10 games, 32 goals, 7 against. They're equal in terms of statistics, if you ask me. They are close. So that's the reason right now. Based on which where the game will be playing, I'll have to switch my turn now to say Heidel will get the better of Excelsior by 2 goals to 0. Yeah, 2-0. 2-0 to Heidel. Can't change my mind. That's my prediction. And that's how I see it. Heidel go beat Excelsior. Yeah, 2-0 I say. Bless up. All right. Next people. Next. Who we have on the chart? Who we have on the chart? St. Diego versus Georges. People, this is gonna be a very, very hey, I don't even know what to call this one. But this Diego team, people, it's a team that can damage any other side. It's a team on any day and their day will destroy you. George is very exciting. George is playing good. George is the favorite. But right now, Diego Charges, I can't find a bet. My mind is kind of leading to Georges because of how they are playing and they are consistent. They have lost a game. But Diego in Spanish Town, people. Oh Lord. I think this game gonna end 1-love to Diego. So I'm seeing Diego to win this one by a goal to 0. Trust me. Final matchup: Jonathan Grant versus Mona High. Again, this is in Spanish Town in the backyard of Mona, of Jonathan rather. So we expect Jonathan to do well. Mona is a quality team. They are well motivated people. Mona team, well motivated. So definitely, with quality, I'm going 2-0, 2-0 to Mona, 2-0 to Mona right there. So that is my prediction. So when you look at those who are losing people, the return leg will have to get very, very close. So for these close matches are for it will be good. Anybody who take the lead in the first round is major advantage. And I say major advantage because of how the matchup are. The matchups are really, really tough. And so if the better team go away, we're not away from home like that. May watch Diego finish him at then problem. Oh, and that's why I only give them 1-0. But I just don't know. I really think that they're gonna clip charges. I think they're gonna clip charges. But hold on, let me check them stats. Let me see what they make out at you. Let me get you some stats and see. All right. So Diego finished second, 28 points, 10 games, 7 wins, 2 losses, and a win, and a draw. They scored 25 goals, and wow, they conceded. They conceded what, 9? They conceded 9. So if they concede 9 goals, that's a lot from 10 games. But you're saying that finishing are them problem. I don't think scoring 25 goals is bad. I don't think that is bad enough. You may have goal scorers getting very close to them. All right. But the truth of the matter, when I look at that, I'm giving them the advantage. Home, and this is will be probably a very good scare, a scare for Georges. So Diego again, 1-0. Georges will have to rebound at their home. Yes. And I think they'll be playing at their favorite surface, North Street. All right. So people, those are the matchup. What you think? What's your view on that, people? Those are the matchup. And for the second one of the Manning Cup, it is so very bad, I must say. I feel it for those who want to watch Manning Cup and also want to watch the Costa Cup. Yeah, because both competitions will be on Wednesday. Yes, and Manning Cup will complete their second one on Saturday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday rather will be the second leg or the return leg for the Dakasta Cup second round. All right, but people, just want to say more so schoolboy football hashtag, and we continue to bring these things. So remember, people, like the channel, share the channel, like the show, share the show, subscribe to the Saudi Press channel if you have not yet done so. Share with your friends, your family. Ask them to subscribe. Ask them to be a part of this wonderful family. Yes, and we continue. Not saying much on Dakasta Cup this tonight. So tomorrow night will be big preview show. Big, massive preview show, people. The second leg of the Dakasta Cup coming tomorrow evening. Coming tomorrow. The prediction of the second round. The preview of the second leg of the second round coming tomorrow evening at 8:30, and this the Saudi Press show. So I need not say much more on Dakasta Cup. But there is something that I want to ask, something puzzling me. And if there's anyone who have the answer, information, you could share within the next 2 minutes. The JFF people. The JFF continue to embarrass themselves and to put the nation in a state of disbelief. The football fans in this country deserve more. But even more interesting, the players who play for the Reggae Girls team, the players who represent Jamaica in different aspects of the game, they deserve more. Why am I to believe that the JFF has shown little or no regards to its obligation? I am sure, based on what happened, it is bad that you invite people or a group of people to a meeting and they don't turn up. But again, if that is the case, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't reach a stage where you're calling meeting at this time. Oh my God. At this time, to resolve issues that should have sorted out months ago. And this is not the first. I'm saying this to the powers that be. What are the Marvin? I'm saying this to the power that be. The way you correspond or the way you negotiate or the way you talk to the different genders, it has to be different. You can't deal with females the same way you deal with men. It doesn't work. Nowhere at all it works. Two different species. And to have JFF can't find a way, an easy way, amicable way to get through to their employers. It is sad. And everything is all about money. Everything is all about money. Look at what the poor little young reggae girls face against Mexico. That shouldn't be. Not because of the situation. But we're gonna take it up. We're gonna take it up very soon. Because this won't go away. It won't go away. And of course the JPL started. Yes. Started very good. I'm looking forward to it. I've seen some games very, very scrappy though. Disappointed to be honest with you. But that's the nature of it. Some start good, some start weak. All right, people. So finally, sorry, no disrespect to DC, but no second leg shouldn't even play. Well, if you don't play, it's not just then you are disrespecting, you are disrespect Clarendon College too. But Marvin, you think Clarendon College will jump another 8 love? Hmm? You think CC will jump another 8 love? All right, come on the show tomorrow night and let us see your prediction. We're not going through that. All right, people, thank you very much for joining the Sound Press Show. Thank you. This is where I have to leave you tonight, and I wish for you a blessed night, comfortable night, and a wonderful Tuesday coming. I said, come up Tuesday at 8:30. We're sad and panelists. No yet, but whoever will make up, we will go through, we will tear through the second round, the second leg of the second round of the Dacosta Cup. We'll also be taking a closer look, another prediction for that Manning Cup second. All right? Them are go easy. I think so. But I think they want to look for score six. Yeah, at least six them want to score. All right? Well, maybe they might want to double it. Maybe they want to say, all right, 8 and 8, 16. Who knows? Let us see. But it's going to be very, very difficult for DC. Very, very difficult. But as I say, I leave that for tomorrow night show. All right, people. So thank you very much. And this is where I say goodbye to you all. Blessings.